Morning, everybody. It is a beautiful Aloha Saturday, so I want to add some positivity to your social media feed. The trade winds are blowing. It's so beautiful because the past couple nights it's been ridiculously hot, waking up, sweating, and you're already angry before the sun even wakes up. So it's a beautiful day today. One thing, though, that can dampen our beautiful day are the challenges that we continue to go through. You know, it's easy to talk about being positive, but let's be honest. Challenges is not easy when you actually have to deal with it, and each of us have it in our own ways, and we experience it in our own ways. And I feel sometimes it's hard for others to relate to my challenges, and I'm sure you feel the same way too. So then it kind of puts us back into being alone. At least we feel alone. And during this pandemic, when a lot of us are alone, stuck in our house, and we can't do much, it doesn't help at all. Those challenges continue. The fear seems to build. And one thing I got from this morning and I want to leave with you is, you know, when we get into those fearful moments, we tend to put ourselves back into being the victim and forget about everything that we know when we're positive, and don't remember that God's with us, right? And we think that God forgot about us, that God's gonna help me. God's gonna get me out of this pit. God's going to get me a job. God's going to get me that paycheck. God's going to find me food. God's going to get me that relationship. God's going to. Future tense, where then we're acting like God's not doing anything now. What I got this morning is, it's not God will guide me. God is guiding me. We forget that in this moment of negativity, in this moment of fear and challenge. But I need to remember that for myself. That's why I wrote it down, and I leave this on your social media to remind you. If you need to hear that, God is with you. If you're thinking that God is forgetting about you or whatever, you're wrong. The other thing on top of that, building off of fear, courage is not the absence of fear. It's going forward in the presence of fear. You cannot be a courageous person if you don't have fear to be courageous against. God's with you. You're going to get through it. Have a beautiful day. We'll see you when we see you. Cheers.